Hey guys, in this video we're going to go over entry pathing on Vertigo. This comes from a match between Liquid and G2, so let's get started. So this first one, we're going to see that Jax and Nexus are going to make their way up towards A ramp. And notice how they actually put their backs against this yellow part, or along the very right side of the ramp part here, to give themselves the best possible angle to fight these players up top from Sandbag and A site. And as well, it covers themselves from anyone who aggresses towards long A. As you can see from Kenny S's point of view, he's actually watching to see if somebody's going to aggress from long. So they take contact on Stewie here. Nitro is going to be peeking them. They actually end up getting a very easy kill along with a nade kill from Stewie. And you're going to see that from Kenny S's point of view, he's actually going to jump on top of the sandbag to counter this player who's going to aggress from long A. So Leech gets taken down immediately and they have the A site. So if you look at this from Nitro's POV, as he peeks this, notice how his crosshair is way lower than what he's expecting. And that's the reason why you really want to give yourself the best possible angle by putting your back against this yellow part, as Nitro isn't really in a position to be able to get any kills here. And the same thing for Stewie, as he posts up with this op here, he's actually aiming a lot lower than what he's expecting. He's not expecting the person to have his back against the wall as far back like so. He's actually expecting the person to peek a little bit closer towards the sandbag. So this round here, we're going to see a fast B take where they're not even going to use any smokes. Kenny S is going to be throwing flashes from the back. So Nexus and Jax, they're going to be the ones that are going to be going through first. So the first thing is that when they make their way towards the site, they want to cross to this first generator as quick as they possibly can. And after they make it to this point, Nexus is actually going to wrap around this side. Jax is going to wrap around towards the other side. And the other thing I want to highlight is that Jax, when he's actually clearing things moving from this side, he's using this generator to cover himself as much as possible. You're going to see that Hunter, he's going to be the next one to peek. He's going to be clearing out the long angles. And Twisty basically has no chance as they start wrapping over him. And we're going to see this from his POV. So the flashes come through, Twist gets blinded. And like I mentioned before with Jax, look at how he positions himself. He makes it so that this generator here covers him so that he can't be killed from Twist's position. And Hunter, he's going to be peeking from far. Next, he's going to be wrapping from the other side. And this is very difficult for Twist to hold this. And these are the flashes that Kenny S uses. So they're the flashes that land basically behind his teammates so they don't have to turn. Here we're going to see a fast mid take as G2, they're going to use a bunch of utility, a sandbag, Molotov, as well as flashes to push Naf off the angle. You're going to see that, I'm going to rewind this a little bit, you're going to see that Kenny S as well is going to throw a smoke on top of the Molotov so that they can keep going. Notice how Jax, when he jumps out, he's jumping out. And here as well, he's just swinging as wide as he possibly can to be able to get towards this position here. Kenny S is just going to simply post on the window, just in case anyone aggresses from the B side. And here they're going to throw their utility. So Jax is going to throw a smoke on the left side and a Molotov on the right. And Kenny S is going to be throwing a flash behind the sandbag, allowing Jax and Amanak to peek out. And notice how when they come out, Jax is the first one out. He jumps, Amanak, he swings. And then we're going to see Kenny S, he's going to throw a Molotov here. That's actually going to land here. So the Molotov is going to go through. He's going to push Naf off this angle, and he's going to get ready with the flash. And the one thing to note here is it's very interesting to see Amanek's pathing here. With the flash, he actually goes up on top of the scaffolding to be able to take down Naf. Very unexpected angle. And we're going to see this from Naf's POV. So first, the Molotov is going to push him off. So there's the Molotov from Kenny S. It pushes him off towards the other side, and the flash goes through. The flash misses just a little bit as Naf is actually closer to the scaffolding than they expect. But Amanak, as he jumps up, he's able to take down Naf. And because this is a newer map, I'm going to show you the utility here. So first, Kenny S lines himself up with a shadow, puts himself right there, and then goes towards the sandbag to line up this flash here. It goes in line with that part there. So right here, we're going to see a B exec with smokes. So Naf and the Leech are going to make their way towards the B site. And notice how they actually path themselves as close as possible to the smoke here. And this is to actually avoid the player who can be spotting from this these boards here. If you jump spots, you can actually see if players go along this back path, which is why Nitro is the only person to actually go along the back, while Naf and the Leech, they go up close. And you can even see that when Naf gets taken down, Nitro, he's actually expecting that the player is going to be playing on this spot here. And I'm going to show you why in a second. So if you're playing on top of the boards, if you jump spot, you can actually see if players are going to be jumping along or are running along the back part, but you're not going to be seeing if players go along the close side. So that's why it's important for you to actually cross closer towards the smokes to avoid being seen from this player. So this next one, we're going to see an A exec with the standard smokes. If you've seen any of my other Vertigo videos, you're going to notice that CTs like to throw this smoke a lot. And what Liquid do to counter is they're basically going to throw flashes to the right and be able to swing as far to the right side as they possibly can. So like Stewie, he's already on the very right side using these boxes here to cover himself from anyone who could be possibly boosted. And as they make their way towards the site, they basically wrap on anybody who could be playing in this area. So Nexa, he gets traded immediately. And you can see that from Nexa's point of view here, he's in a very tough spot where he can only at most get one and not the second. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys liked what you saw, please drop a like. And if you want to see more, feel free to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Thanks again, and I'll see you guys in the next one.